Why do foxes that live in the Arctic have very small ears, while desert foxes have very big ears? Well, ear size helps to maintain body temperature. Large ears release heat from the body, while small, compact ears help to prevent heat loss. In a very cold environment, small ears are an advantage for survival, while in a hot climate, large ears are favorable. Natural selection over many generations influences the frequency of traits in a population. Favorable traits increase in frequency over time, while unfavorable traits decrease and can even be eliminated from the gene pool. An adaptation is defined as a favorable trait that increases chances of survival. In any species, natural selection over time leads to the development of adaptations in populations. For example, a long neck is an adaptation of giraffes. But fossil evidence tells us that at one time, giraffes had much shorter necks. How did they get the long neck that they have today? Did they choose to have a longer neck? Did they stretch and stretch until their necks got longer? Or was it simply that generation after generation, for thousands of years, giraffes with long necks had a greater chance of survival? Adaptations in populations are the result of natural selection. Let's see how this story played out. Giraffes feed on the leaves of acacia trees. Those with longer necks can reach lower and upper leaves. Individuals with shorter necks can only reach the lower leaves. Generation after generation, which variation has an advantage? Long necks have a more stable supply of food. They tend to live longer and reproduce more times. Giraffes with shorter necks have trouble competing. They don't survive as long and have less opportunities to pass on their genes. If this pattern continued for thousands of generations, we would see a higher frequency of giraffes with long necks. A long neck is an adaptation of giraffes that helps them to survive in their environment. The long neck was favored by natural selection, and today, almost all giraffes have this adaptation. Other examples of adaptations are colors that help organisms blend into their environment, strong eyesight, speed, thick fur for warmth, sharp claws for hunting, and lots of other things. Plants have adaptations too. For example, deep roots, thorns and chemicals that deter herbivores, waxy coverings to prevent water loss, and colorful flowers to attract pollinators. So, how did the foxes get their ears and the giraffes their neck? How did all species end up with the unique traits for survival that they possess? Well, like we said, natural selection of favorable traits over time leads to the development of adaptations.